This is a special presentation of Tiger Sports on Alamo Sports and Talk 1230 and 101.9 FM.
Welcome into the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pits. Happy to have you tuned in here on this Tuesday night. Alamogordo girls basketball as they get ready to face off against the Tularosa Lady Cats. And we've got 20 minutes on the warm-up clock. JV just finished up. And Tularosa coming out onto the floor. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers, I assume, are in the tunnel as they're getting ready to make their way out onto the floor. And we are probably going to tip off around 6:45 would be my guess. So that seems to be the case. And you've got plenty of time to come on down here to the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. If you want to, you can join us. We've got a pretty decent crowd on hand currently, but certainly could use some more. The Tiger Band's going to be in the house again, it looks like. I assume the cheerleaders are going to be here too, but haven't seen them make their way down quite yet. And we've got the warm-up clock running. So the Alamogordo girls coming into tonight's matchup at 6-8, with the Tularosa girls heading into tonight's matchup at 7-5. Alamogordo girls coming off a heart-stopping win over Portales on Friday as they were able to grab the win in overtime, 61-59. And Tularosa, meanwhile, has coming off a tournament up at Santa Fe Indian School, where they won 1 out of their 3 games up there. Lost to Navajo Prep and Cobre. They beat Cuba. And it's kind of been, they won 5 of their first 6, and since then they've won 2 of their last 4. So it's hasn't been quite, but they've had some tough games. Magdalena, super tough. West Las Vegas is a good team. They lost to Navajo Prep, who we know is a very, very good 3A team. And Cobre is pretty solid this year in 3A as well. So they've definitely played some quality teams. Alamogordo, meanwhile, with the win over Portales, they beat Deming last week as well. So they've had some positive momentum going their way after dropping all 3 at the Hobbs tournament, which we knew was a tough tournament. But, in fact, they had dropped 4 straight until they got the win against Deming. They opened up the season winning their first 2, then they dropped 3 straight, and then they bounced back with 2 wins in a row. And then, just some super tough games. We talked about this last week, facing off against the likes of Gallup and Hobbs and Los Lunas and Albuquerque Academy. And, when you look at their schedule in terms of games maybe you feel like they should have gotten, I think the one that stands out to me is the Carlsbad game in the season opener. Everything else, Clovis was a nice win on the road. Miamira was a nice win on a neutral site. And, that Hobbs tournament is just so jam-packed of a lot of really good teams. So no doubt that it's going to be an exceptionally challenging matchup when you're going to face off against those teams. So we've got the 2 sides warming up as we'll get ready for tonight's tip-off. You're listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show here on Alamo Sports and Talk. And looks like they're going to change the warm-up clock to 12 minutes. So we are going to get started a little bit earlier than we had initially planned. So if you're listening to come down to the game, probably still close to 6:45, but you still have time to get on down here to the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. We're going to take a break and come back. You're listening to Lady Tiger basketball pregame here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9, and on the Alamo Sports YouTube channel as well.
New year, new score, new you. Start 2026 with confidence because your credit score matters. At OFCU, we make it easy to check, improve, set goals, and take control of your financial future with Credit Score. Enroll online in the digital banking app or at oterofcu.org today and make this the year you shine. A better credit score means a better you. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Our success is our success. We belong to you.
Run Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Hi, this is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. We take great pride in our Tiger student athletes. We wish them all the best and cheer them on as they compete this season. We recognize these outstanding athletes for their commitment on the track, court, and field. Their dedication is inspiring, and we celebrate their hard work and sportsmanship. Join us in supporting our Tigers. First National Bank has been your hometown community bank since 1956, proudly cheering on the Alamogordo Tigers every step of the way. Go Tigers!
Member FDIC.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle,
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Looking to transform your home's exterior? Meet Rudy Ochoa. With years of experience in stucco, Rudy and his crew deliver quality craftsmanship and stunning flawless finishes. 575-442-6745.
We are the Veterans Health Administration, and our hands provide life-changing care to over 9 million veterans across more than 1,200 facilities nationwide. Join hands with us to make an impact in your community. Learn more at vacareers.va.gov.
Welcome back. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers, the Tularosa Lady Cats. Getting ready to get this one started. We got a bunch of games going on throughout our area teams, I should say. Tularosa boys are at home tonight against Estancia. They're scheduled to get started at 7 o'clock this evening. The Howcroft boys and girls are both in Roswell taking on Gateway Christian, 5:30 and 7 o'clock start time. So the girls game underway there. We'll probably have a final score for you in that one. I don't know if we'll have one for the boys game for you. And then the Mescalero Apache boys and girls are both out at Eunice tonight, as that's a 5:30 and 7 o'clock start time for those games. So 6 different games in action. I think the only team not playing tonight is the Alamogordo boys. They, of course, picked up a win last night at home against Los Lunas, 67-55, the final. Looks like it's First Responder Appreciation Night. They've got a banner on the opposite side of the gym here at the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. That says First Responder. Thank you, First Responders. And they've got some noisemakers in blue and red. So saying thank you to the First Responders. And I'm sure somebody was nice enough to provide those for free to the student section as they were coming in. Got a pretty decent student section filling in. Not quite as strong as last night's was yet, but it's getting a little bit closer to tip-off. So hopefully we'll have a few more that'll be making their way this direction. So, but of course, a lot of Tularosa fans have made the short trip over here. Had to obviously choose between the boys and the girls tonight. So the Tule girls warming up to our right, as we said, 7-5, and you know, for them, this is we've seen this matchup. I think every year they've played this, with the exception of the COVID year, since 2018. I think is what I was talking about when. On the roundup earlier today. Tule's won once. The Alamo girls have won the remainder, but they've all been pretty competitive, with the exception of a couple of games. The one game that Tule won, they won by a big margin. But the other games, 10 points, 20 points. I mean, they certainly have been games that have stayed, pretty competitive for the most part. So, it's one of those that you're playing to a 5A team for the Lady Cats. That can be definitely a challenge, But I think it's one of those things that Alamo wouldn't schedule this game if they knew they weren't going to get a good competition. And I've noticed that with a lot of the Alamogordo teams recently, that they've really been trying to put better teams on the schedule in order to get the teams better and not so much just pick up victories. They're out there to improve and and show some, get themselves prepared for when district rolls around, which, of course, for Alamogordo is next week. Tularosa's got a little bit more time before district begins. They actually have their home tournament coming up next week, and they've got one more game this week where they'll go down to Chaparral and play that one. So Alamo boys and girls start district next week, and I want to say the week after maybe. Now I think Cloudcroft and Mescalero Apache, their district doesn't begin until February because sometimes they play 3 games a week in the setup the way they have that district worked out. So teams continue to warm up to a right to a left. Thule is going to be in their road maroon jerseys with white numerals and black outlining. Says Tularosa across the front. Alamogordo's going to be in their home whites tonight, and I believe it says Lady Tigers on the front in gold, outlined in black. The numerals are in black and outlined in gold. All of them right now have their warm-up tops on, but yeah, that's right. Numerals are in black, outlined in gold, and then it says Lady Tigers on the front in gold, outlined in black. Officials are ready to go as we're getting a little bit closer to tonight's tip-off. A little less than 5 minutes to go. We're going to take our last break here on the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show and return here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9.
New year, new score, new you. Start 2026 with confidence because your credit score matters. At OFCU, we make it easy to check, improve, set goals, and take control of your financial future with Credit Score. Enroll online in the digital banking app or at oterofcu.org today and make this the year you shine. A better credit score means a better you. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Our success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Is your loyalty to a big out-of-town bank or credit union costing you more than it should? When it comes to buying a home for your family, not all mortgage loans are the same. This is Deborah Romero, president of First National Bank. First National Bank is committed to showing you how you can save money by shopping for your next mortgage loan. Compare and save. We offer affordable mortgage options, including conventional, VA, FHA, first-time home buyers, or our home equity line of credit. Come visit with us today.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Join the fantastic team at Ochoa Stucco. Full-time positions, on-the-job training, and competitive pay. Start a career in construction. Message Ochoa Stucco on Facebook or call 575-442-6745 to schedule an interview.
Join Stand Up to Cancer and Jazz Pharmaceuticals to raise awareness of small cell lung cancer and accelerate the pace of research. Ask your healthcare provider about screening options that might be right for you or a loved one. Visit standuptocancer.org/lung to learn more.
Welcome back. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9, as we get ready for tonight's tip. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers and the Tularosa Lady Cats. Might be the last regular season game that we get a chance to call radio for the Alamogordo Lady Tigers, as they will, when district begins, be playing opposite schedule of the Alamogordo boys. But maybe district tournament. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do that. And, yeah, we'll see. but I would say maybe the last scheduled game that we get a chance to call. So we'll look forward to hopefully a good one this evening. Get you your starters for tonight's game. Madison Flores, wearing number 1, a junior. Number 2, Addison Gonzalez is a sophomore. Juliana Centrella is a sophomore. She wears number 3. Mariah Allen, number 15, is an 8th grader. And number 24, Brianna Padilla, a sophomore. Meanwhile, for the Lady Cats, Haley Vorbach, number 4, is a senior. Number 14, Kaya Zisk, is a senior. Number 21, Emma Ostick, a senior. Number 23, Veronica Blazer, a junior. And at number 33, Alaria Kaji is a senior. So the two teams are making their way over to their respective benches. And we're about ready to get to our national anthem. And so we'll go ahead and take our last break before tip-off. Thanks for listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230 1019. We'll be right back.
New year, new score, new you. Start 2026 with confidence because your credit score matters. At OFCU, we make it easy to check, improve, set goals, and take control of your financial future with Credit Score. Enroll online in the digital banking app or at OteroFCU.org today and make this the year you shine. A better credit score means a better you. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Our success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Hi, this is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. We take great pride in our Tiger student athletes. We wish them all the best and cheer them on as they compete this season. We recognize these outstanding athletes for their commitment on the track, court, and field. Their dedication is inspiring, and we celebrate their hard work and sportsmanship. Join us in supporting our Tigers. First National Bank has been your hometown community bank since 1956, proudly cheering on the Alamogordo Tigers every step of the way. Go Tigers!
Member FDIC.
The Winner's Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winner's Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winner's Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the games!
Transform your home with Ochoa Stucco. Whether it's a fresh look or a durable finish, their expert team delivers quality and style. Say goodbye to bland exteriors and hello to stunning curb appeal. Ochoa Stucco, always a flawless finish. 442-6745.
If only life had a remote control, you could pause or rewind. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230 1019. Welcome back to the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. The lineup for, or should say the roster for the Tularosa Lady Cats currently being announced. As the full Lady Cats roster getting announced. And hopefully we're going to see a good one tonight. We already told you the starters, but we'll go through it one more time. Haley Vorbach getting to start for Tularosa along with Kaya Zisk, Emma Ostick, Veronica Blazer, and Alaria Kaji. Meanwhile, on the other side for Alamogordo, Maddie Flores, Addison Gonzalez, Juliana Centrella, Mariah Allen, and Brianna Padilla. The Lady Tigers got 20 each from Madison Flores and Addison Gonzalez on Friday night in that overtime win against Portales. That's pretty good. I mean, at any level, you can get 20-point performances from 2 of your players. You're going to have a good chance to win a basketball game, without a doubt. I think for Tularosa, Kai Ziss, the one you watch out for. She is a great rebounder. She's been their leading scorer in a lot of their games this season. And I think you throw in Emma Ostick, Savea Hernandez, and Alaria Kaji. But could be a number of different players that step up for them. For the Lady Tigers, we know Maddie Flores and Addie Gonzalez, Mariah Allen. And then I think it's, that fourth or fifth person that can make some shots. Nevaeh Boyle's been one that has really stepped up in her 2 games that she's played so far this year against Deming and against Portales, where she hit some big free throws, and I think she had a big shot, a big 3 earlier on in the game when Alamogordo was trying to have to come back against Portales. So we are ready to get this one underway as the Lady Tigers go back to their bench over here to our right. Tularosa has made their way out onto the floor. The Lady Cats will go left to right here in the first half, and the Lady Tigers will go from right to left, as their benches are on the opposite sides. Alamogordo's bench to my right, Tularosa's bench to the left. Coaches, by the way, for Tularosa, Emery Coleman, Haley Duran, and Scott Saldivar. For Alamogordo, Jesse Vela, Derek Allen, Dustin Flores, and Maria Reyes Gomez. Officials checking with the table, making sure they're ready to go. And it is tipped, and like Tularosa might have actually won the tip, but it tipped right to an Alamogordo player. And it'll be Centrella with the basketball. Allen's got it out between the circles. Allen dribbles there. Man-to-man defense. Looks like a zone, actually, from Tularosa. As Allen will go to Flores. Centrella. Centrella will go to Allen. And Coach Vela telling his team to work to the corners. Try and swing this zone around. Flores will go to Centrella. And so far, Alamogordo's not been able to break the zone here early. As Allen will go to Centrella. Bounce pass to the corner. It is Padilla. Padilla's pass was deflected. Finds its way to Allen. Allen works the lane. Goes up with a push shot. No good from about 10 feet. And Tularosa with the rebound. Ball's going to be lost out of bounds in the backcourt by Zisk. And it'll be Alamogordo basketball at the baseline to inbounds. 7:07 first quarter. Centrella to inbounds. And she'll get it into Flores, the right wing. Allen, top of the key 3 is good. Mariah Allen gets the scoring underway with a 3-pointer. And if Tularosa is going to play zone, Alamo hitting 3s is a good sign for them. Ball comes into the front court at the left wing. Vorback, bounce pass to the low post on the left side, and working back outside is Kaji. And she'll go to Vorback. Pass underneath was deflected and then eventually knocked out of bounds. Last stop Tularosa. They were trying to find Blazer underneath the basket, and I think it was Padilla that stepped in front of the pass. So far sideline inbounds. Tularosa will show some, looks like, token pressure here, as Allen will bring it into the front court. Finds Centrella in the right corner. She'll dribble out of there and give it back to Allen, right wing extended. Still a zone here. Centrella, bounce pass to the baseline. Gonzalez try to feed a pass to Padilla, but it's knocked away and stolen away by Tularosa. Vorback's got the ball to the left wing. She drives left to the lane, has the ball deflected away. Now we've got players on the floor, and saving is Zisk. Zisk gives it to Vorback. And now it's Blazer with it between the circles. Left wing 3 on the way from Ostick is no good. Rebound grabbed by Tularosa, and Vorback right back to the basket. She scores. Haley Vorback with the bucket, and it's 3-2. 5:54 to go in the first on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Allen cross-court pass finds Gonzalez. From the near sideline to the far, back to Allen, left wing, open for 3, and she hits another one. Mariah Allen hits the 3, and it's 6-2. 5:39 to go in the first quarter. Zone just did not rotate quick enough. Ball into the front court to Kaji. Now gives it up to Blazer, who drives all the way to the corner. And then a foul going to be called on Allen as she kind of reached over the top and caught her arm Laser was in trouble, double-teamed in the right corner. 6-2 Alamogordo, 5:28 to go first quarter. Laser to inbound at the near sideline. She'll give it up to Ostick. Ostick trying to work near sideline. We got a foul called on Allen. And she draws the block. And it's going to be a sub for Alamogordo, as Nevaeh Boyle will have to come into the game. So Allen, who has all 6 of Alamogordo's points, has to check out after she picks up 2 quick fouls. She was trying to do her best to get over there and draw the charge, but didn't get to the spot quick enough. Blazer top of the key, gives it up to Ostick left corner. Ostick works along the baseline, passes into the lane to Zisk. Zisk's shot is no good. She gets her own rebound. Now the ball's on the floor. And we've got a whistle and a foul, I believe, coming up on Alamogordo, as they'll call Brianna Padilla on the contact. Warback to inbound baseline right. She gives it to Ostick, who has it between the circles. She backpedals. Emma goes to Zisk at the free throw line. Zisk works her way into the lane. Pulls up with the shot. It's no good. Rebound is grabbed by Padilla. She'll give it up to Gonzalez. And now to be Centrella, who'll bring it into the front court for Alamogordo. Centrella with the basketball finds Flores. Flores right wing extended. Centrella will give it up to Boyle. Now it's Gonzalez at the baseline. Back to Boyle at the left wing. Between the circles, it's Flores. Gives it up to Centrella. Centrella now dribbles her way out to the top of the key. Finds Flores at the right wing. Goes to Gonzalez at the elbow. Back outside Flores. Flores looks to attack. Goes up with a shot right of the lane. She is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. And it's Kajay gets called for the foul. Her first team foul. Flores relacing her shoe, and now she'll step up to the line. And Maddie will miss front rim on the first. Brianna Padilla checks out. Kalila Ramirez into the game for Alamogordo. And it's one more here for Flores. And she makes it. 7-2 Alamogordo in front. 4:22 to go first quarter. And Alamogordo really gets the first chance to set up their press. Tularosa almost loses the basketball. Vorbach still in the backcourt. And now Flores does get the steal. Flores quickly goes underneath to Gonzalez, who traveled, but no call. Ball getting tipped up in the air off a missed shot. And Tularosa's got the rebound. Zisk, ball handling into the front court, finds Vorbach at the left wing. And she picks up her dribble, and Flores is going to step in front of a pass intended for Kaji. Flores to the basket, goes up with a shot attempt. They'll call the foul on Vorbach, and Maddie will go back to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Wildcats number 4, Haley Vorbach. Going to the line for the Lady Tigers, number 1, Madison Flores.
So Maddie will shoot 2. Second team foul on Tularosa. And she'll miss on the first again here. Sub for the Lady Cats as number 12 for the Lady Cats is Tamara Chavez. Number 12, Tamara Chavez. Free throw up and good for Flores. And Alamogordo's lead is 6, 8-2. Zisk gets the ball at the midcourt line, and then she tried to get a pass to Kaji. It was deflected. And then Zisk is going to get called for a travel. And it'll be Alamogordo basketball. Sub in for Tularosa as number 20, Sevilla Hernandez. And a timeout going to be called by Alamogordo. 30-second timeout on the floor. 3:46 to go in the first quarter. And we will come right back here to the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit right after this.
New year, new score, new you. Start 2026 with confidence because your credit score matters. At OFCU, we make it easy to check, improve, set goals, and take control of your financial future with Credit Score. Enroll online in the digital banking app or at oterofcu.org today and make this the year you shine. A better credit score means a better you. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Our success is our success. We belong to you.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Welcome back. The Lady Tigers 8-2 lead. As the ball goes left wing to Elizabeth Hernandez, who just checked in. Kyla Ramirez fires up a 16-foot jump shot along the baseline. No good, and getting the basketball is Savea Hernandez. She'll give it up to Emma Ostick. Ostick working the near sideline, and Ostick is going to be fouled, and I think Hernandez gets it. She does. That's her first. 4-team foul. So Tularosa will be shooting free throws the rest of the way here in the first quarter on the next defensive foul. Savea Hernandez got the inbounds, almost stepped on the midcourt line. Ostick with a behind-the-back dribble. She drives from the right corner. Spin move, right of the lane, just missed. That was going to be a pretty finish if she was able to. Here's the Lady Tigers bringing in the front court as Flores pushing up ahead. Flores all the way to the corner. Goes to the middle of the floor to Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes to Boyle. Boyle right wing three. She cans it. Nevaeh Boyle with the triple, third three of the game for Alamogordo. And it's added to the wrong side. It's 11-2. It should be 11-2 now. 2:45 remaining here in the first quarter. As the ball at the right wing. And scoreboard now fixed. As dribbling out at the right wing is Chavez. Chavez still dribbling. And it'll be a 5-second call. As Chavez was closely guarded.
Checking in for the Lady Tigers.
Brianna Padilla comes back in. Juliana Centrella back into the game. And the far sideline, Boyle will inbound. So it is Boyle, Hernandez, Centrella, Padilla, and Ramirez on the floor for the Lady Cats. It is Blazer. Now we'll get you here in a second. Now along the baseline, jump shot just going to roll off for Padilla. Ostick's got the rebound. Chavez on the floor along with Hernandez and Zisk. So Ostick brings it across midcourt. Pass goes right of the lane. And the ball is going to be knocked away from Chavez, but finds its way to Hernandez. Hernandez then will go to Chavez. Ball deflected away from her, but Ostick tracks it down the near sideline. Now the ball's between the circles with Blazer. In the lane, Zisk jump shot goes high off the glass, no good. And Alamogordo will come the other direction with the Centrella's got the basketball. Takes it all the way to the right wing. Finds Hernandez right corner. Back to Centrella. Boyle at the left wing. Goes to Ramirez, the baseline. That probably was a travel, but she drives the basket. Whistle. And it'll be the foul on Zisk. So Ramirez will shoot 2 free throws. And I guess the clock was running, so they're having to reset it, and they will to 1:27, and now Ramirez will shoot her free throws. And we'll get the kind iron there. Back rim side. Ball going to be deflected right at about midcourt. Now Alamogordo gets the steal. Boyle at the right wing. Gives it up to Centrella. Left wing over to Hernandez. Goes into the lane, Padilla. One dribble. Gives Ramirez, and she travels. Yeah. She's done that the last couple times she's gotten the ball. When she catches it, she kind of jumps her feet. She puts the ball down first. There'll be no issue there. As the inbounds will go to Blazer, and she gives it back to Hernandez. Hernandez bringing it into the front court, and she tries to get a pass to the corner. It eventually finds its way to Chavez. Chavez is going to be fouled as she fires up a jump shot from the baseline, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Kalila Ramirez picks up her first personal. Chavez will miss on the first. Sub for Alamogordo, we'll see Danielle Covarrubi into the game for the first time tonight. Clyla Ramirez will get a rest. And the second free throw is up, and that one rolls in for Chavez. 13-3 with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Maddie Flores back into the game as she brings it across the timeline at the left wing. Gives it to Centrella between the circles. Boyle at the right wing. Boyle will go to Flores. Flores back to Boyle at the right wing. Nevaeh will give it up to Maddie. Maddie left open, and she puts it in. Timeout called by Coach Emery Coleman. 16-3 with 40.7 seconds remaining. 30-second timeout on the floor, and we will come right back.
Just to remind fans, those join us at the concession stand on proceeds. Good Alamogordo Lady Tiger basketball.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. Tularosa basketball as Maddie Flores going to steal it away. And Flores at the left wing. Flores hesitation drive, misses on the shot, but the rebound going to be tracked down by Centrella with 24 seconds remaining. Centrella will give it up and Flores at the left wing. Maddie will go to Nevaeh. Nevaeh between the circles, back to Flores, left wing. And more of a man-to-man defense here for Tularosa now. Flores puts up a tough shot right in the lane. That one, I guess, was deflected out of bounds. And it'll be baseline right to inbounds for Alamogordo. 6.1 seconds to go in the first quarter with Alamogordo in front 16-3 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Centrella looking to inbounds, gives it to Boyle. Boyle will go to Centrella. Not much time here. Boyle fired up top of the key. It's no good. And that's the end of one. 16-3, Alamogordo in front on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. We'll come back with the second quarter here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019.
Once again, fans, if you're looking for the restrooms, just down the main entrance down that hallway, you'll find both restrooms. You go across the catwalk on the east side of the
Home to finance your dreams. This is Leanne Bain from First National Bank. Plan those special vacations, those home improvements, and simply pay off those high interest rate bills. It's easy. Apply for your home equity line of credit today.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all on subject to credit approval.
Discover our great mortgage loan rates, our competitive closing costs on conventional, VA, FHA, and first-time home buyers. This is Deborah from First National Bank. Affordable solutions for the home you deserve.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all on subject to credit approval.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief. We can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Tularosa has the basketball to begin the second quarter. Alamogordo in front 16-3. 4 3-pointers in that first quarter for Alamo. Vorbach has the basketball. She needs some help. Eventually finds Ostick. Ostick with the basketball guarded by Gonzalez. She gives it up to Hernandez. Hernandez top of the key off a screen from Ostick. And I think we're going to get an illegal screen set by Boyle. Indeed. First team foul and first on her. And the inbounds near sideline will be for Hernandez. And she'll give it up to Vorbach, who was also very close to stepping on that midcourt line. Ball's going to be deflected out of bounds by Centrella at the far sideline. I think I notice it more because I'm sitting right here at the midcourt line, but it's 2 or 3 times that Tully on the inbounds has been close to putting in the backcourt. Hernandez with the basketball at the top of the key. Gonzalez on her. Handoff goes to Chavez. Chavez almost had the ball knocked away. It was into the backcourt, but Vorbach gets to it. Vorbach is going to dribble it out of bounds at the near sideline, and it'll be Alamogordo basketball. So Alamo hasn't run a lot of full court press. There's going to be another timeout here from Tularosa, but the half court ball pressure has been difficult for Tularosa to handle here early. We'll take another break. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Join the fantastic team at Ochoa Stucco. Full-time positions, on-the-job training, and competitive pay. Start a career in construction. Message Ochoa Stucco on Facebook or call 575-442-6745 to schedule an interview.
I didn't ask to be thrown in the streets, but I did ask for help, and Covenant House was there for me.
For these kids who didn't ask to be put in this unthinkable situation, Covenant House is there. To learn more, go to safeplacetosleep.org today.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. 7:24 to go, second quarter. Alamogordo leads Tularosa 16-3. Lady Tigers with basketball. Florida is open in the corner for three. That one just rattled out. They've been falling all of this first half for Alamogordo. Tularosa tries to break the Alamogordo pressure, but the pass over the top is away from Vorbach, and Centrella tracks it down. Juliana's got the ball. She'll give it over to the left corner to Boyle. Boyle holds there. As Tularosa, it's back to a zone. I was going to say it looked like more of a matchup zone that they're playing as they'll come out and double team out on the perimeter. Ball almost lost by Boyle, but she tries to it down at the midcourt line. She dribbles to her right, finds Centrella. Centrella out to the right corner. And it's Padilla with the basketball. Right wing, and now Flores, as Coach Vela calls for a new play. And Flores gives it up to Centrella. And Centrella is going to double dribble. She was going to pass it to Flores, but as she was about to do so, Hernandez read it and jumped the route. And Centrella tried to hold on to it, but double dribble instead. And the inbounds here for Tularosa. Ostick gives it up to Chavez. Chavez tried to get a pass over to Vorbach, but that's off the mark and out of bounds, and Alamogordo possession. Sub for the Lady Cats. Hold on. Samantha Vorbach. Yeah, Samantha Vorbach. Number 2 is Samantha Vorbach coming into the game for Tularosa. And the ball's going to go out of bounds here for Alamogordo. And Tularosa has it back as the ball at the near sideline. And trying to push it up ahead was Samantha Vorbach, but the pass too tall. And here comes Alamogordo as Centrella takes it all the way to the right elbow. 16-3, Alamogordo in front. 5:54 to go, second quarter. As Centrella dribbles out between the circles for the Lady Tigers. Her bounce pass goes to Flores at the right wing. Quick pass to Centrella as Alamogordo continues to work the perimeter. Flores at the left wing. And it goes to Boyle. Quick pass to Gonzalez as she drives the baseline. Shot didn't fall, but she did draw the foul. And it will be 2 free throws coming up for Addie Gonzalez.
At the line for the Lady Tigers, number 2, Addison Gonzalez.
Kaylin Baca, number 24, picks up the foul. And the free throw good from Addie. By the way, Mariah Allen, 6 points to lead the Tigers in that first quarter. Maddie Flores had 5. And for the Lady Cats, Haley Vorbach had 2. As the free throw is up in front of the rim, just looked like it just rubbed off the front of the rim there, but they're going to say it didn't touch, and so it'll just be an inbounds here for Tularosa. 17-3, Alamogordo in front. 5:35 to go, second quarter. Ostick coming up the floor and tried to save it up the near sideline. The pass was just in front of her from Samantha Vorbach, and Alamogordo will get it back. So Addie Gonzalez will inbound to Juliana Centrella, Boyle, Flores, and Ramirez on the floor for Alamogordo. Boyle will go to Ramirez, the right elbow, and then tried to quickly pass it to the corner to Gonzalez, but Gonzalez, 5:23 to go, second quarter. Ostick, cross-court pass, finds Hernandez. Hernandez double-teamed. She gives it up to Samantha Vorbach. Alari Kaji with the ball at the baseline. Goes to the top of the key. Samantha Vorbach's three, no good. Rebound deflected out of bounds, last off of Alamogordo. And it'll be Tularosa basketball with 5:07 to go in the second quarter. Ostick will inbound baseline left for the Lady Cats. Lady Cats in their maroon road jersey side. Alamogordo in their home whites. Ball goes to the left wing to Samantha Vorbach. Now it's Ostick with the ball. Ostick at the top of the key. Almost lost the basketball. Tracked it down. And a screen set for her. And looks like the ball is going to go out of bounds. Ostick, seen it a lot tonight. The Lady Cats tiptoeing this near sideline. And I think they've dribbled it out of bounds 2 or 3 times this evening. As the inbounds for Centrella, top of the key with the basketball. And Flores with the ball. Maddie will hand it off to Nevea. Nevea finds Juliana in the right corner, right wing. Now it's Flores back to Centrella. Centrella, a little hesitation. Looked like she was going to drive inside to pass it. Goes to Ramirez. Centrella, three on the way is good. All of Alamogordo's field goals in this game have been threes. They have 5 of them, and they're up 20-3. Everything else from the free throw line. And a cross-court pass just was saved by Blazer, and Blazer works her way to the basket along the baseline. Inside the lane, she's going to be fouled. And it is in the act of shooting. Mariah Allen's going to come back in with 2 fouls. She'll have to be careful. Nope, not in the act of shooting. So inbounds for Tularosa, baseline left. Samantha Vorbach will inbound to the left corner. Kaji will give it up to Blazer. Blazer gets to the free throw line, goes back outside. Hernandez drives right the lane, goes off the glass, and is good. Savea Hernandez with her first bucket. Lady Tigers quickly into the front court. Flores left open for 3, too strong on it. Samantha Vorbach with the rebound. 20-5, Alamogordo in front. 3:52 to go, second quarter. Bounce pass goes to the right wing. And working the lane is Zisk. Zisk loses the ball. Stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Allen has it. Allen in the backcourt will race up ahead. Lady Tigers have numbers here. Out to the corner to Flores. Flores, right of the lane, goes up with the runner off the glass and in. Maddie Flores with 7 for the Lady Tigers. Alamogordo in front, 22-5. 3:29 to go in the second. Ball out at the midcourt line, and Allen going to steal it away. Allen to the basket. Shot no good. Mariah fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. As Hernandez lost the ball at midcourt and then commits the foul.
Going to the line for the Lady Tigers, number 15, Mariah Allen.
So Allen to shoot 2. She scored 6 points early in the first quarter, but picked up 2 quick fouls and had to sit for probably about the last 8 minutes of game time. She's going to rattle home the first free throw. She has 7. Her and Maddie Flores each with. Second free throw goes in as well. It's 24-5. And 8 points for Mariah Allen. And the Lady Cats are going to fire up the top of the key 3. No good from Hernandez, or from Blazer. Ball's going to go out of bounds on the rebound.
Checking in for the Lady Tigers, number 24, Brianna Padilla.
Three minutes to go in the second quarter. As the Lady Tigers in front, 24-5. Tularosa with the basketball. Cross-court pass to Kaji at the left wing. And she'll get into the lane, fire up the shot. It's no good. Rebound, Covarrubia's got it. Allen, pass up ahead to Flores. Flores, one dribble, goes to the basket. Foul going to be committed by Blazer, and Flores will go to the line to shoot 2. It's like a little bit of a wet mark at the near side of the lane. They were trying to get that cleaned up. And now Maddie will shoot the 2 free throws. She's got the ball in her hand. Misses right rim on the first. And it'll be one more for the Lady Tiger Junior. And a little bit of a wait there again. And it looks like we're ready to go as Flores will shoot her second. And she makes. 3 of 6 at the line for her tonight. And she's got 8 points. Kaji with the ball in the backcourt. Tried to get it to Vorbach. Ball off her hands. And driving to the basket and missing was Padilla. Flores on the follow. Her shot no good. And then a foul going to be called on Gonzalez on the rebound. 25-5, Alamogordo in front. 2:21 to go in the second quarter on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Ball up the far sideline for Vorbach. Vorbach, just as she gets to midcourt, turns around and has the ball deflected away by Gonzalez. Gives it up to Flores. Now here's Padilla. Padilla goes up with a shot attempt. That's no good. And the loose ball is corralled by the Lady Cats. Blazer pass all the way into the front court. And to the basket, missing on the lay-in was Kaji. Here come the Lady Tigers the other way. Allen across midcourt. Allen working in the lane. She'll curl back out to the left corner. She's left open. She fires a 3, and she hits another one. Third 3 of the game for Allen. She's got 11. Alamogordo with 7 threes. And it's a full timeout on the floor. You're listening to Lady Tiger basketball here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. 1:42 to go in the second. You're listening to Lady Tiger basketball on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
New year, new score, new you. Start 2026 with confidence because your credit score matters. At OFCU, we make it easy to check, improve, set goals, and take control of your financial future with Credit Score. Enroll online in the digital banking app or at oterofcu.org today and make this the year you shine. A better credit score means a better you. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Lady Cats across the timeline, and a blocking foul going to be called on Padilla. Foul on Alamogordo, 1:36 to go in the second quarter. Blazer will inbound near sideline for Tularosa. She'll get it to Chavez. Chavez with the basketball. Out between the circles and to the top of the key and getting into the lane. Blazer finds Ostick left corner. Ostick pumps and drives and gets in the lane. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Lady Tigers, number 24, Brianna Padilla.
So Brianna picks up her third personal. 21, Ostick. Ostick will miss on the first. Padilla will check out. Nevaeh Boyle will come into the game for Alamogordo. And Ostick high off the glass makes the second. 28-6, 1:23 to go in the second quarter. As Hernandez gets it from Flores, and she'll give it back to Flores as she comes across the midcourt line. Flores between the circles, dribbles, and looks like more of a man-to-man defense as they come out and guard deeper in the perimeter. Centrella will give it to Boyle. Boyle holds there. Boyle will hand it off to Flores. Flores dribbles to the right wing, hands it off to Centrella. Juliana, top of the key, spins and gives it back to Flores to the right wing. Now Boyle. Centrella left wing. Centrella, top of the key. Still a zone, I think, because they're switching off, but Boyle top of the key, 40 seconds remaining. Alamogordo in no big hurry here as they give it to Boyle at the right wing. Centrella right corner. Centrella is going to try to dribble in, and then they whistle. And I'm guessing 3 seconds. Covarrubia must have been in the lane. So it's 27 seconds remaining. 28-6. Ball in the backcourt and a cross-court pass from Chavez to Vorbach. Now Ostick. Ostick driving baseline. Ostick needs a bounce pass to Chavez. Chavez shot is no good. Alamogordo's got the rebound. Boyle with 7 seconds to go. Comes to the top of the key. Boyle still with it. 5 seconds. Centrella with it now. Centrella fires up a long 3. That one's going to be short. And that's the end of one half of play. Alamogordo 28-6 in front of Tularosa on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. The Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show is coming up for you next.
Hi, this is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. We take great pride in our Tiger student athletes. We wish them all the best and cheer them on as they compete this season. We recognize these outstanding athletes for their commitment on the track, court, and field. Their dedication is inspiring, and we celebrate their hard work and sportsmanship. Join us in supporting our Tigers. First National Bank has been your hometown community bank since 1956, proudly cheering on the Alamogordo Tigers every step of the way. Go Tigers!
Member FDIC.
The Winner's Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief. We can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winner's Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winner's Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the games!
Looking to transform your home's exterior? Meet Rudy Ochoa. With years of experience in stucco, Rudy and his crew deliver quality craftsmanship and stunning flawless finishes. 575-442-6745.
We are the Veterans Health Administration, and our hands provide life-changing care to over 9 million veterans across more than 1,200 facilities nationwide. Join hands with us to make an impact in your community. Learn more at vacareers.va.gov.
New year, new score, new you. Start 2026 with confidence because your credit score matters. At OFCU, we make it easy to check, improve, set goals, and take control of your financial future with Credit Score. Enroll online in the digital banking app or at oterofcu.org today and make this the year you shine. A better credit score means a better you. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Our success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Alamogordo Lady Tigers in front, 28-6 here at halftime. And that's on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Lady Tigers led by Mariah Allen with 11. 8 points for Maddie Flores. And 3 points each for Juliana Centrella, Nevaeh Boyle. 2 points for Kalila Ramirez. 1 point for Addie Gonzalez. for Tularosa, 2 points for Haley Vorbach and Savea Hernandez, 1 point for Tamara Chavez and for Emma Ostick. Almo's just been hitting their threes. I mean, simple as that. When they've got it into that half court, Tularosa's been sinking into a zone, and Alamo's shot it well from the outside. If they're struggling shooting the ball from beyond the arc tonight, it's a tough half, I think, for both teams. For Tularosa, they definitely had trouble with the Alamogordo pressure, and it hasn't so much been the full court. Part of it has, but I feel like maybe more than anything else, it's been the ball pressure in the half court that's provided problems for them tonight. So that's something they're obviously going to have to get going a little better, and they just haven't shot the ball especially well. When they've gotten some open opportunities, they haven't been able to cash in on those. So, offensively, obviously, it's been a struggle in the first half for the Lady Cats. They want to try to get that cleaned up a little bit more, and maybe if anything, with you not shooting particularly well, just try to draw fouls and get yourself to the free throw line as much as possibly can. So, it's just been one of those evenings so far tonight for the Lady Cats, and for Alamogordo. About on par, about 30 points at halftime, and that's a pretty good first half for the Lady Tigers, I think, scoring-wise. So not bad at all. All right, we'll continue on with the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show. When we return, you're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Is your loyalty to a big out-of-town bank or credit union costing you more than it should? When it comes to buying a home for your family, not all mortgage loans are the same. This is Deborah Romero, president of First National Bank. First National Bank is committed to showing you how you can save money by shopping for your next mortgage loan. Compare and save. We offer affordable mortgage options, including conventional, VA, FHA, first-time home buyers, or our home equity line of credit. Come visit with us today.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all else subject to credit approval.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief. We can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Join the fantastic team at Ochoa Stucco. Full-time positions, on-the-job training, and competitive pay. Start a career in construction. Message Ochoa Stucco on Facebook or call 575-442-6745 to schedule an interview.
Join Stand Up to Cancer and Jazz Pharmaceuticals to raise awareness of small cell lung cancer and accelerate the pace of research. Ask your healthcare provider about screening options that might be right for you or a loved one. Visit standuptocancer.org/lung to learn more.
New year, new score, new you. Start 2026 with confidence because your credit score matters. At OFCU, we make it easy to check, improve, set goals, and take control of your financial future with Credit Score. Enroll online in the digital banking app or at OteroFCU.org today and make this the year you shine. A better credit score means a better you. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Our success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Where do my friends and other students find their voice? We find our voice through the performing arts, along with millions of other high school students. By expressing yourself in a role on stage, through an instrument, or at the debate podium. The performing arts give us freedom to find ourselves, to find our place. The stage is where I can play, perform, and compete with my friends.
Performing arts at your school is where creativity meets courage. Encourage the students in your life to find their voice through the performing arts. This message presented by the NFHS, where we encourage all students to play, perform, and compete together.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. No, we're just about ready for half number 2. You're listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show. I do have one final for you. Cloudcroft girls lost at Gateway Christian tonight, 61-39. Boy, that was a much different game. I think it was, 26-23 in the season opener. Maybe the elevation made the difference there because that game was in Cloudcroft, but it's a little surprising that game wasn't a little bit closer, so that's a bummer. So Lady Cats will play Jal at home next, coming up on Thursday. I think they're now 5-9 on the season. We will hopefully have a Mescalero girls score for you guys. I don't think we'll have the boys games we might have the Thule boys games before we get done here. I don't know. We'll see. But we most likely won't have Cloudcroft Mescalero Apache finals. But as always, you can find scores and all the info for what's going on with local sports or high school sports here in the area by going to the Alamo Sports Facebook page. And you can follow at Charles Winicky on X as well to find scores on that particular format, social media. There's another word I'm looking for there, but I can't think of what I wanted to say there. But anyway, regardless, whatever you like to use, hopefully it's either X or Facebook. So one of these days I am going to start posting scores on Instagram, but it hasn't happened yet. Maybe it'll happen next season. I have no idea. We do post, of the games that we cover, we do post the comments in the comment section there. But anyway, leading scorer for the Lady Tigers in that first half, Mariah Allen with 11, 8 points for Maddie Flores, 2 points each for Sabea Hernandez and Haley Vorbach, with Alamogordo leading 28-6 with the second half ready to get underway. Alamogordo with Mariah Allen, Brianna Padilla, Addison Gonzalez, Maddie Flores, and Juliana Centrella. The Lady Cats, Emma Ostick, and Alaria Kaji, Kai Zisk, Haley Vorbach, and Veronica Blazer to get this second half underway. Alamogordo left to right, Tularosa right to left. Tularosa in their road maroon jerseys, Alamogordo in their home white jerseys. Ball at the right wing. As top of the key, it goes to Gonzalez. Flores gets it at the free throw line. Flores goes up with a scoop shot left of the lane, no good. Rebound grab by Tularosa. Zisk will push it up ahead, finds Blazer at the top of the key. Blazer will go out between the circles. Ostick at the left wing. Ostick, she tries to work on Centrella, gives it up to Zisk. Zisk with the ball at the left wing. Zisk trying to get the pass outside to Ostick, deflected, but it gets there. And then Ostick back to Blazer. Alamogordo with some good defense there. That's something that should be pointed as well. Lady Tigers defense has been really good. Into the lane, Kaji goes up with the shot. It's no good. Rebound is grabbed by Flores. I think Coach Coleman happy with the offensive set there and got a pretty good look at a shot. Just didn't fall for him. Allen driving from the top of the key. Goes out left corner. Gonzalez fakes and drives in the lane. Goes up with the right hand, and she has her first field goal tonight. 3 points for Addison Gonzalez. Blazer at the midcourt line. And now it's Zisk. Zisk pass is stolen away by Flores. Flores to the left wing. Now driving. Goes up with the right-hand scoop shot along the base. No good. Ball almost goes out of bounds. Vorbach gets to it. Finds Ostick. Ostick over the head pass to Kaji. Kaji goes right of the lane. Spins into the lane. Shot no good. Zisk with the rebound, and her putback is good. Kai Zisk with her first bucket. 30-8, Alamogordo in front. Centrella will give it to Allen at the left wing. Allen three. That one's no good. Padilla will have to watch that one go out of bounds. She can't save it. And it'll be Tularosa basketball. Lady Tigers up by 22. A little bit of a heat check there for Mariah as I think she had made all of her three-point attempts up until that one. Ball at the near sideline. And trying to step in there and knock it away was Padilla. And Padilla looks like she may have got some contact on her left hand, shaking that off, but she'll stay in the game. So Padilla picks up her 4th foul. Ostick will inbound and give it to Vorbach. Gives it to Blazer at the right wing, over to the right corner. Kaji, pass to Zisk is going to go through her hands, and Padilla gets the basketball. Flores will now take it into the front court. Maddie drives to the right wing. Maddie probably got away with a carry there. Ball goes out to the top of the key to Allen. Allen with the ball at the right wing. She dribbles, goes out to the right corner. Gonzalez with the basketball. Maddie back outside to Marias. Juliana Centrella between the circles, gives it up to the right wing. Allen picks up her dribble, finds Centrella right corner. Centrella off a screen from Allen. Gives it up to Flores. Flores with the ball top of the key. And Allen gets the free throw, or gets to the top of the key. Spin move, works her way in the lane, can't get the shot to go. Rebound by Vorbach. Ball goes up ahead to Zisk. Zisk works her way all the way to the basket, had the ball knocked away by Allen. And Centrella got to it, loses the ball out of bounds, but last off of Tularosa. Boyle will come into the game, checks in for Padilla, who had picked up her 4th personal. No, it's going to be Tularosa basketball. Yeah, I thought that it went off of Centrella. Inbounds to Zisk. And Alamo was not ready for that play at all. That was too easy there for Thule. 30-10, Alamogordo still in front. 5:01 to go in the 3rd quarter. Centrella top of the key. Flores with the basketball. Flores top of the key. We'll give it up to Allen as they continue to pass it right in that same area. Here's Flores. Drive and goes up with the right-hand shot from the baseline. No good. And Ostick didn't know she was on the floor behind her and fell back over, but the play goes up the floor. Kaji's shot is no good in the lane. Gonzalez with some good defense. And here's Allen with the basketball as she brings it across the center line. Dribbling out in the center circle as Alamogordo sets themselves up offensively. Allen with the basketball, guarded by Vorbach. Allen working right in the lane, trying to get to the basket. A couple of up and under moves. She misses on the shot, but Flores gets in for the rebound, and the putback is there. Flores in a double figures now with 10. 32-10, Alamogordo in front. 4:08 to go in the 3rd quarter. Ostick into the front court, finds Kaji just in front of the three-point line at the left wing. She works the low post and goes up and under. Shot no good. Rebound tipped out. Zisk is able to get to it. She goes up with a shot right of the lane, and it'll be 2 free throws for Tularosa. And Alamogordo looks like they're going to call a timeout.
At the line for the Lady Cats, number 14, Tyler Zisk.
So it'll be Coach Vela calling a timeout with 3:54 to go, 3rd quarter. 30-second timeout on the floor. Lady Tigers up by 22. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk.
30-second timeout.
Hi, this is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. We take great pride in our Tiger student athletes. We wish them all the best and cheer them on as they compete this season. We recognize these outstanding athletes for their commitment on the track, court, and field. Their dedication is inspiring, and we celebrate their hard work and sportsmanship. Join us in supporting our Tigers. First National Bank has been your hometown community bank since 1956, proudly cheering on the Alamogordo Tigers every step of the way. Go Tigers!
Member FDIC.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 12:30, 101.9. As the free throw from Zisk is up and good. Kaya, who was held scoreless in that first half, now has 5 points. Subs for Tularosa, or 1 sub, as Samantha Vorbach comes into the game for Emma Ostick. And Sunshine Evans will come in for Zisk if she makes on the second. She will miss back rim, and the rebound is grabbed by Gonzalez. Gonzalez will find Allen. Allen pass, well, thought it was going to be too tall for Flores, but she got a hand on it and deflected it to herself. She dribbles in the right corner, goes to Centrella, top of the key. Juliana with the basketball, works to the left elbow, gives it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez works the lane all the way to the basket. draws the foul. The shot attempt is no good, but she goes to the line to shoot 2.
That was on Lady Cats, number 22, Eliza Young. Checking in for, excuse me, not the line for the Lady Tigers, number 2, Allison Gonzalez.
No. Kiara Rice is 22. First free throw is in for Addie. She will miss on the second. They'll call a lane violation on Tularosa, so another free throw opportunity here for Gonzalez. Addie will make on the second opportunity there. 34-11, Alamogordo leads. Samantha Vorbach almost had the ball knocked away, but now the pass is going to be stolen away by Alamogordo as Hernandez threw it right to Allen. Allen will give it well. Centrella top of the key with the basketball. Florida's right wing three. She buries it. 13 for Flores. And her second three of the night. 37-11, Alamogordo in front. Ball to the midcourt is almost going to be stolen away, but a foul going to be called on Centrella. And it'll be an inbounds far sideline for Alamogordo. Third team foul. Inbounds goes in the backcourt to Samantha Vorbach. She'll have to go back and track it down. Centrella waiting for her at midcourt. Vorbach's pass will go to Chavez. Chavez out to the left corner. And a three on the way. That is good from Kiara Rice. Driving the lane, Centrella finds Boyle. Left corner three for the Lady Tigers. That's no good. Allen's got the rebound, though, and the lane opened up for her, and she goes right to the basket and puts it up and in. 39-14 at the midcourt line. Ball is going to be stolen away by Allen. Allen will race to the bucket. Misses on the shot. Flores on the putback is going to be fouled. Shot is no good, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So we're seeing the full court press provide problems for Tularosa a little bit more here in the second half.
Going to the line for the Lady Tigers, number 1, Madison Flores.
Flores with 5 here in the quarter. Gonzalez has 4. Allen's got 2. And Almo's lead out to 25. Kaya Zisk with 5 in the quarter, 3 for Rice. Flores will miss front rim on the first. That's kind of been her thing tonight, missing the front end and making the second. We'll see if she can keep that up here. Sub in for Alamogordo. So number 30, Chloe Evans into the game for the first time for Alamogordo. Free throw is good from Maddie. Ball at midcourt, and now to the right wing. All the way to the basket. Samantha Vorbach will lay it in as they break the Alamogordo pressure. 40-16 with 2:09 to go in the third quarter. Allen will bring it across midcourt, gives it to Evans at the right wing. Evans takes the handoff, keeps it, goes up with the shot. That's no good. On the other side, Allen's got the rebound, works to the back to the basket. She's going to be fouled by Sunshine Evans. And it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Allen.
Number 44, Sunshine Evans. At the line for the Lady Tigers,
No.
number 15, Mariah Allen.
44 is Olivia Young. Yeah. So Olivia Young with the foul there. She's wearing 44 tonight. Yeah. First free throw good for Mariah Allen. Second free throw no good, but Florida's with the rebound. Her putback no good. Evans tips the rebound outside to Allen, and Allen will reset the Lady Tiger offense. 1:45 to go third quarter. Top of the key now to the right wing. Allen's got the basketball. Allen in the right corner. Works her way to the baseline. Passes it to Kalila Ramirez. Then back outside Allen. 3 on the way is no good. Rebound is going to be won this time by Samantha Vorbach. Over at the far sideline. And into the front court with it, Chavez. Now to the left wing. 3 attempt is on the way, and they're going to call a foul on Boyle. She thought she got a clean block, but the whistle says no. And it'll be 3 free throws coming up for number 22, Kiara Rice. Rice will make on the first.
Checking in for the Lady Tigers, number 3, Juliana Centella.
Rice will get a few bounces on the rim, but it falls off. Juliana Centrella comes back into the game for Alamogordo, joins Evans, Flores, Boyle, and Ramirez. Rice and Young, Hernandez on the floor with Chavez and Samantha Vorbach. Free throw good for Rice. And Flores will inbounds. Gives it to Boyle. Boyle finds Ramirez. And her pass cross court. Centrella does save it. And got it to Boyle. Boyle not going to be able to get it across the timeline before the 10-second call. With 1:04 to go in the third, and it'll be Tularosa basketball. 41-18, Alamo in front. And it'll be near sideline inbounds for Rice. Rice, and ball's going to be deflected out of bounds by Centrella. Another inbounds play coming up for Tularosa. As Rice will inbound it and send it into the backcourt to Hernandez. She brings it across the timeline. Centrella guarding her. Centrella gets a deflection on it. Ball's being knocked around, but it'll be Rice to get to it. Now Rice in trouble at the midcourt line. Well, now the question is foul or timeout. So the timeout going to be called first by Tularosa. So full timeout on the floor. 49.7 seconds to go. You're listening to Lady Tiger basketball here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Timeout, Tularosa, full timeout. The timeout before the foul.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief. We can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Transform your home with Ochoa Stucco. Whether it's a fresh look or a durable finish, their expert team delivers quality and style. Say goodbye to bland exteriors and hello to stunning curb appeal. Ochoa Stucco, always a flawless finish. 442-6745.
If only life had a remote control, you could pause or rewind. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
.7 seconds remaining. It'll be Tularosa basketball. We're in the third quarter with the Lady Tigers in front of the Lady Cats, 41-18. Inbounds, Samantha Vorbach will get it in to Hernandez. Hernandez pass to Vorbach as she drives the baseline. Her shot no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds, and Tularosa will keep the possession. 40.3 seconds remaining. Hernandez will inbound. In the right corner, fake on a shot and driving. It's no good from Chavez. Vorbach with the left corner three is no good. Another offensive board for Tularosa. Put back no good, but drawing the foul this time is Sevilla Hernandez. And it'll be 2 free throws.
At the line for the Lady Cats, number 20, Sevilla Hernandez.
First free throw no good. Second free throw is no good. And then a battle for the rebound. We've got a whistle and a foul. Call the foul on Hernandez, and they'll put, I think, Olivia Young on the line. Olivia Young. First free throw no good from Young. And I'm not sure what that was. It was a lane violation or if it was too long before the shot. One of the two, but ends up being Alamogordo basketball. Here's Evans working to the front court. She'll give it up to Boyle. She has it the right wing. Boyle will go to Hernandez now. 15 seconds remaining. Evans looks to drive, gets the free throw line, finds Ramirez. Long two on the way is no good. Foul going to be called on Young. And Ramirez, with 8.6 seconds to go, will shoot 2 free throws.
Tularosa, number 44, Olivia Young. At the line for the Lady Tigers, number 5, Kalila Ramirez.
And Kalila will make on the first. She's 3 of 3 at the line now. Back of the rim, no good on the second. Rebound grabbed by Tularosa. Fernandez will give it up ahead, but Boyle gets the steal. Boyle going to travel as she got the steal. 2.9 seconds to go, and Tularosa will inbounds and have a shot at a last-second bucket. Inbounds, 2 seconds remaining. They'll give it to Young, right wing three. And it just rimmed out. She had a pretty good look at it. That's the end of 3. Alamogordo 42, Tularosa 18. Girls basketball here at the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pits. We'll come back with the fourth quarter here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9.
Tonight, all proceeds go to Alamogordo Lady Tiger basketball.
New year, new score, new you. Start 2026 with confidence because your credit score matters. At OFCU, we make it easy to check, improve, set goals, and take control of your financial future with Credit Score. Enroll online in the digital banking app or at oterofcu.org today and make this the year you shine. A better credit score means a better you. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Our success is our success. We belong to you.
Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Tularosa basketball to begin the fourth quarter on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Lady Tigers 42, Lady Cats 18. And we've got some more subs in for Alamogordo as number 13 for Alamogordo into the game. And that is Reagan Rose. And ball going to be lost out of bounds here for Tularosa. So Reagan Rose, Kylie Beach, Mariah Allen, Kalila Ramirez, and Danielle Covarrubia. Sub for Tularosa as Acacia Mendez in the game. Samantha Vorbach out there. And also Savea Hernandez. Beach will give it up to Ramirez, top of the key. Out to the right corner, finds Rose. Gives it to Allen. Allen with the basketball. Allen will work to the free throw line, out to the left corner. Here is Ramirez. She's able to drive the baseline, but missed on the close shot. Covarrubia had a chance to rebound, but loses it out of bounds, and it'll be Alamogordo, or I should say Tularosa possession. 7:20 remaining in the game, and Alamogordo's been in control from pretty much the get. Tularosa scored the first bucket at 2-0. Alamo took the lead 3-2 and haven't trailed since. Going right of the lane. Foul going to be called on Alamogordo's Danielle Covarrubia. Shot attempt was by number 24, Caitlin Baca. Tularosa's subbing in players. They're going to say that was not in the act of shooting. So Tularosa will inbounds. I'm a little confused why players were coming in there. Thought we were going to be 2 free throws, but inbounds is going to be deflected away, and Mariah Allen gets a loose ball. Allen pushing into the front court. Allen works right of the lane, goes out to the corner. And the jump shot on the way from Kyla Ramirez took a couple of high bounces off the rim, but falls off. And Samantha Vorbach tries to quickly get into the front court, but Allen intercepts the pass in the lane. And Mariah will bring it into the front court. Allen with the ball between the circles. Allen works her way to the free throw line, out to the corner. Covarrubia jump shot, that's no good. Rebound will be pulled in by Mendez. Samantha Vorbach with the basketball. Vorbach will give it up to the left wing, Blazer. Blazer dribbles out to between the circles and goes to the free throw line. Baca's got it. She gives it back to Blazer. Blazer in the right corner finds Samantha Vorbach. Now to Mendez at the free throw line. Mendez drives the lane. Shot attempt is good. She's fouled, and she'll have a chance at 3. Sorry, folks, about dropping out. Didn't miss anything. Shot here from Kyla Ramirez. Right of the rim, or right of the lane is no good off the glass. Blazer going to drive all the way from the rebound up the far sideline, gets in the lane and draws the foul. And she will go to the line. Kylie Beach is going to get called for the foul. Free throw up and in for Blazer. And she'll shoot another, and she'll make the second. So the basket is good, and I think just an inadvertent whistle there by one of the officials. As here comes The Lady Tigers in the front court. Allen drives past her defender and gets a wide open jump shot from about 10 feet right of the lane. That is good. She's got 16 now, leads the Lady Tigers. Tularosa gets past the Alamogordo pressure. First shot attempt, no good. Second shot attempt, no good. And a third one is up and no good from Baca. Baca had two. Mendez had one, and now another opportunity for Mendez. Ends up drawing a foul. Allen picks up the foul. And she has her third. Free throw is up and good. Front rim glass and in for Acacia Mendez. And she'll miss on the second. Rebound again is one. This time Mendez gets to it. It's going to go out of bounds, last off of a Lady Tiger. And it'll be a full timeout for Alamogordo with 5:10 remaining in the fourth. Alamogordo 44, Tularosa 23. And you're listening to Lady Tiger basketball on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Again, fans back in action here at the LEJ next Tuesday, opening up district. Centennial coming in town. Take on your Lady Tigers. Tip-off is 6:30 p.m. for varsity.
Use the equity in your home to finance your dreams. This is Leanne Bain from First National Bank. Plan those special vacations, those home improvements, and simply pay off those high interest rate bills. It's easy. Apply for your home equity line of credit today.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all on subject to credit approval.
Discover our great mortgage loan rates, our competitive closing costs on conventional, VA, FHA, and first-time home buyers. This is Deborah from First National Bank. Affordable solutions for the home you deserve.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all on subject to credit approval.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief. We can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the games!
Inbounds for Tularosa. Shot attempt no good from, I believe it was Mendez who missed underneath. We get a jump ball on the ring, and it will be Alamogordo basketball. Inbounds goes to Allen, and Allen will bring in the front court. Allen between the circles. Has it the right wing. And looking for some help after she picked up the dribble. Beach working to the baseline. Pass finds Bunker at the left elbow. Now Allen gets it back out between the circles. 4:44 remaining in the game. Alamo leads 44-23. Pass by Allen was deflected a couple times by Tularosa players. And it goes out at the baseline. Adriana Ruiz comes in for Tularosa as she checks in for Acacia Mendez. And the inbounds for Allen. Allen gives to Ramirez. Back to Allen in the right corner. Allen will go to Beach. Beach gives it up to Rose. Now it's Allen at the top of the key. Allen working her way to the basket. Off the glass. Shot is no good, but she draws a foul. And she'll go to the free throw line. 3 or 4 at the line for Allen tonight. She's got 16 points. 3 threes, all of those coming back in the first half. Alamo not firing from outside nearly as much as they did in the first half. They've been trying to attack the basket more. As the free throw is up and no good from Allen. And one more for the Lady Tiger 8th grader. She makes in the second. 17 for Mariah Allen, 45-23. As ball goes to Ostick at the left wing, but dropped out of her hands and rolled off of her leg out of bounds. And Alamogordo will sub in Juliana Centrella. Mariah Allen checks out. And that may be all for her tonight. We haven't seen Maddie Flores for a while either. Between the circles and over to the left wing. Bunker going to fire up a three. No good. Rebound is grabbed by Tularosa, and a foul going to be committed by Beach. And it'll be 2 free throws on the other side. And it'll be number 24, Kaylin Baca, the line. And Baca will miss on the first. And it'll be one more. Misses on the second. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be last off of Tularosa. And Alamogordo possession. Inbounds, try to get it to Beach, but it'll be knocked out of bounds, and now it'll be Ramirez that will inbound it instead of Centrella. Centrella gets the inbounds, guarded closely by Blazer, and they'll back off a little bit, and Centrella will bring it in the front court and give it to Rose, the left wing. Finds Ramirez. Ramirez, pass outside to Centrella. Bunker at the left wing. Bunker, a ball fake, and a bounce pass off to Rose. Rose will go to Ramirez. She'll fire up a left wing three, and that's no good. Rebound is grabbed by Baca. 3:37 to go in the game. Alamogordo's up by 22. And to the right wing, right of the lane, all the way to the basket. Blazer shot no good. Rose gets to the rebound, double dribbled. Or did she ever establish herself? One of the two. Either she didn't establish herself in the court first when she got to the ball, or they called the double dribble. I'm not sure which one. Didn't see the signal from the official. Inbounds goes to Mendez in the right corner for Tularosa. Blazer will go to Ostick. Ostick right corner. Goes inside Mendez. Mendez going to get tied up by Centrella. Possession arrow will give it or keep it on this side with Tularosa. As the inbounds goes to the top of the key, Blazer goes inside. And a shot attempt up and no good from Adriana Ruiz, but she draws the foul. And they'll go to the line to shoot two. Kylie Beach gets called for the foul.
At the line for Tularosa, number 34, Adriana Ruiz.
Ruiz fires up the first and puts it in. Ruiz misses on the second. Bunker grabs the rebound, gives it up to Beach. Across the timeline, top of the key, it's Centrella. Gives it up to Rose. Ramirez in the corner. Ramirez works baseline, stops, turns around, fires at the shot. But before that, traveling. As we're about ready to cross under 3 minutes to go in the fourth, as the inbounds will go to Blazer. And she will get it into the front court quickly to number 11, which currently I don't have on my score sheet. That is... So that's Caitlin Baca. 24 has been Sunshine Evans in this game. Just numbers all over the place. Rose, the left wing, is going to fire up a three. That one's going to be short. Out of bounds it goes with 2:30 remaining in the fourth. Sub for Tularosa is number 12, Tamara Chavez. And so it'll be Emma Ostick to inbounds, or get the inbounds, I should say. And she brings it across the center line. Centrella tries to steal it away and does. Centrella to the basket, has the shot blocked out of bounds. No foul, and it'll be an inbounds for Alamogordo. Centrella unable to get it in before the 5-second violation. And Tularosa will get the ball back. 2:16 to go in the fourth. As the inbounds goes to Chavez. She'll bring it into the front court. 2:09 remaining. Chavez. Bounce pass to Mendez. Mendez works right of the lane, goes to the basket. Bunker got a hand on the basketball, but also on the arm and shoulder. And it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Acacia Mendez. Mendez will miss back rim on the first.
Number 2, Samantha Vorbach.
Samantha Vorbach comes back into the game. Mendez will make on the second. She's got 4 points tonight. 2:02 remaining in the game. 45-25, Alamogordo in front. Centrella brings it across midcourt, gives it to Rose. Back to Centrella on the perimeter. Ball goes to the top of the key Bunker. She'll find Beach. Beach dribbles it to the left wing, keeps her dribble. And ball staying on the outside. Centrella gives it up to Rose. Rose gets to the left elbow, puts up the shot, off the glass and good. So Reagan Rose, who is predominantly a JV player, gets some varsity points here. Ball going to be thrown off the leg of Rose. It goes into the backcourt, and Tularosa tracks it down. And then a pass by Vorbach trying to get it to a player underneath. She throws it too far. Madison Chino comes into the game. Acacia Mendez will check out for Tularosa with 1:17 remaining. 47-25, Alamogordo in front. Centrella's got the basketball. Brings it across midcourt. Centrella to her left finds Rose. Bunker, quick ball fake in the corner, then gives it up to Beach. Beach dribbles out between the circles. Beach will give it to Bunker, left corner. Bounce pass to Ramirez. Outside Rose, right wing to Centrella. Over to the right corner, Beach drives baseline to the basket. Shot attempt is no good. And the loose ball is grabbed by Ruiz. She'll give it up to Chavez. Vorbach goes back to Ruiz. Free throw line jump shot is no good. Underneath, Chino had the rebound. It was knocked out of her hands. It'll stay on this side for Tularosa as Elizabeth Hernandez comes into the game. And it'll be for Juliana Centrella with 39.1 seconds remaining. 22-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Rodden Lane going up with the shot and drawing the foul is Chavez. And she'll go to the line. Call the foul on Rose.
At the line for the Lady Cats. Number 12, Chavez.
Free throw no good from Chavez. Neither team has shot the free throws especially well tonight. Almost probably around 50%. Thule might be a little bit less than that. Second free throw will swirl in for Chavez. 34 seconds remaining. As the inbounds to Hernandez, she'll give it up to Beach. Beach will bring it into the front court. Beach with the ball at the right wing. Picks up her dribble, gives it up to Rose. Rose will dribble the free throw line all the way to the basket and couldn't get the layup to go. 15 seconds remaining. And up the far sideline with it comes Hernandez. Hernandez picks up her dribble, finds Vorbach. Vorbach right of the lane, goes up with the shot attempt, draws the foul. Shot's no good. And she'll shoot 2 more free throws here for Tularosa.
Going to the line for the Lady Cats. Number 2 is Samantha Vorbach.
Vorbach will miss back rim on the first. Second free throw just rolls off. Got a jump ball called after the rebound. And it'll be Alamogordo basketball. Inbounds to Bunker. 4 seconds left. Beach get into the front court. Beach will fire one up, but that'll be it. 47-26 is the shot, no good. Lady Tigers get the win over the Lady Cats. Alamo 7-8 on the season. Tularosa 7-6. We will take a break and wrap it up on the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show here on Alamo Sports and Talk right after this.
Please stand support. We appreciate you guys coming out. Best of luck to the Lady Tigers.
Join the fantastic team at Ochoa Stucco. Full-time positions, on-the-job training, and competitive pay. Start a career in construction. Message Ochoa Stucco on Facebook or call 575-442-6745 to schedule an interview.
I didn't ask to be thrown in the streets, but I did ask for help, and Covenant House was there for me.
For these kids who didn't ask to be put in this unthinkable situation, Covenant House is there. To learn more, go to safeplacetosleep.org today.
New year, new score, new you. Start 2026 with confidence because your credit score matters. At OFCU, we make it easy to check, improve, set goals, and take control of your financial future with Credit Score. Enroll online in the digital banking app or at oterofcu.org today and make this the year you shine. A better credit score means a better you. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Our success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Hi, this is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. We take great pride in our Tiger student athletes. We wish them all the best and cheer them on as they compete this season. We recognize these outstanding athletes for their commitment on the track, court, and field. Their dedication is inspiring, and we celebrate their hard work and sportsmanship. Join us in supporting our Tigers. First National Bank has been your hometown community bank since 1956, proudly cheering on the Alamogordo Tigers every step of the way. Go Tigers!
Member FDIC.
The Winner's Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winner's Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winner's Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Alamogordo has the win tonight over Tularosa. 47-26 the final. Mariah Allen, 17 points for the Lady Tigers, lead the way. 14 for Maddie Flores, 5 points for Addie Gonzalez, 3 for Juliana Centrella. Kalila Ramirez, Reagan Rose had 2. On the other side for Tularosa, Kaya Zisk and Kara Rice each had 5. And 4 points for Acacia Mendez. 2 points for Veronica Blazer, 2 points for Savea Hernandez, 2 points for Haley Vorbach, and then 1 for Tamara Chavez and for Emma Ostick. Samantha Vorbach also had 2 points tonight. Alamo's defense, especially in that first half and hitting threes, that was really the difference in the game. And, most of that fourth quarter, Alamo was playing a number of JV players, and Tularosa was also giving varsity time to a lot of their reserves in that second half. So, the first probably 2.5 quarters was probably indicative of, both teams putting their best out there on the floor and facing off. So, Alamo defensively played very well and knocked down threes. They were lights out. I think hit 6 in that first half. And I think if Alamo's struggling a little bit from outside, maybe this is a little bit more, competitive, closer game, but just didn't end up working out that way. But Lady Tigers improved to 7-8, and they get a very tough Silver team coming up on Thursday on the road. The Tularosa girls, meanwhile, will play at Chaparral on Friday, as they'll try to get back on the winning track as they drop to 7-6 on the season. All right, that's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. Our next Tiger Sports broadcast will be on Friday as Alamogordo takes on Clovis. We'll have that one for you here on Alamo Sports and Talk. So hopefully you'll tune into that one, and that'll be 7 o'clock start time for that. And then on Saturday, Alamogordo boys taking on Portales. So look forward to bringing you all that stuff right here on Alamo Sports in Talk. This has been the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show. And on the Richardson Motor scoreboard, your final score, 47-26. Alamogordo defeats Tularosa in girls hoops tonight. Have a great rest of your night, and stay with us here on Alamo Sports and Talk.
No roadblocks are scheduled today on Highway 70, 54 South, or 380. For the latest roadblock information, call 575-678-1178. Tonight's forecast, mostly clear skies. In Alamogordo, expect a low of 34. Cloudcroft, a low of 25. For Wednesday, looking at sunny skies, clear tomorrow night. In Alamogordo tomorrow, high of 60, low of 30.